One of the most common questions people ask before moving to Montenegro is whether life here is simply too quiet. For some people, a slower pace of life is exactly the goal. For others, it can feel uncomfortable or even frustrating. In 2026, Montenegro continues to attract people looking for balance. But whether the pace of life works for you depends very much on expectations. Quiet in Montenegro does not mean empty or isolated. It means fewer constant stimuli, less urgency, and a daily rhythm that is not driven by speed or productivity culture. Some places, including restaurants, may be closed out of the main season, weekends are slower, and many processes take time. Not because they are inefficient, but because urgency is simply not a cultural priority. Workdays tend to start calmly and end earlier than in many Western countries. Meetings are fewer, emails are less dominant, and personal interaction still plays an important role. For remote workers, this can be a benefit, but it requires comfort with autonomy and patience. Social life exists, but it is not loud or constant. Montenegro favors small gatherings, routine cafes, and familiar faces over large-scale events. Those who rely on external stimulation often struggle, while those who enjoy routine and depth tend to thrive. The pace of life changes dramatically with the seasons. Summer brings activity, visitors, and energy, especially on the coast. Winter returns to a quieter, more introspective rhythm, which can be either peaceful or challenging. Montenegro suits people who value calm, predictability, and time over intensity and constant novelty. It works particularly well for families, focused professionals, and people building long-term routines. The pace of life in Montenegro is not objectively good or bad. It is simply different. Understanding whether that difference aligns with how you want to live is far more important than following trends or opinions. If you're considering Montenegro, understanding the pace of daily life is essential, and guidance from professionals makes the difference. We can help you find suitable long-term accommodation through Rentals Montenegro and introduce you to trusted local partners. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to get in touch.